Hey, this is Kina Knisley with Team K Start of Keller Williams, and we are Real Talk about real estate. So I am in Honolulu, and today I have Roberta Gore from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm so excited because I've never been to New Mexico. So, Roberta, how is everything in Albuquerque?
Everything is great, 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 great. It's a beautiful place here.
So
And
what's there? I want to go because I guess I think of New Mexico as the little adobe square houses, but I
right, right.
think you probably have real houses.
We have a lot of adobe square houses.
Really?
Um, yes, we do. We
Oh, see,
do. In
I
fact,
think I
you
want
know
one
what
of
I'll
those.
do is I'll take some photos. I'll take some photos or send you some of the ones I sold. But anyway, no, Albuquerque, I moved here about 13 years ago. And anyway, Albuquerque is a little over 500,000. I'll just tell you about Albuquerque. And it is a real mix. It has a lot of Intel people and Sandia Lab people. It has a lot of really smart people here. And it also has, it backs up to like a mountains. And so the mountain or the Sandias, it's like a watermelon range. So anyway, the interesting thing is, um, like when you're on the west side or a little bit further away at different times of the day, when especially when the sun's setting, they can look like watermelon red. I mean, they're so beautiful.
The
Anyway,
mountains?
the mountains, yeah.
Wow.
I'll send you something. So anyway, no, it's incredible. So it's this little pocket of like you don't realize Albuquerque is so amazing. It's this tiny little town. I shouldn't say tiny, but it's over 500,000. But it has like all these brains and it has very creative people and they have kind of fun and funky like creative restaurants here and it is like an hour away from Santa Fe. So if you wanted to go to Santa Fe and look at, they have their architecture there with the adobe houses and, the church where the stairs were put together, without nails and,
Oh,
divinely
wow.
inspired. Yeah. So anyway, so that's what the thing is. There's everything to do here. There's a lot of outdoor sports, and it never gets that cold, like it will snow and then the snow's gone by the afternoon.
Oh,
So
it snows in New Mexico?
it
Wow.
does. It does. It will snow in Albuquerque. And then, but again, now in Santa Fe, it'll stay longer because they're about 10 degrees cooler than we are.
Oh,
But in
wow.
Albuquerque, the cool thing is, yeah, if it snows, it's gone by the afternoon.
So you just stay home in the morning, drink hot cocoa, and then you can drive in the afternoon.
There you go. There you go. And then like in the summer it gets a little warm. It gets to be like 100, but it's not like Phoenix. Like
Oh,
Phoenix is 115, but we get to be like about 100.
yeah,
So
yeah, those people are crazy. Oh, it's a dry heat. Yeah, that means your
yeah.
lungs, I can't move. So, yeah, I don't know. Those Phoenix people, I'm like, when they tell me, "Oh, no, it's fine. It's not hot. It's a dry
Uh,
heat."
my son actually lives in Phoenix, so I know a little bit
My
about
brother
Phoenix.
lives there.
Okay, so you know it.
Yeah, they're all a little crazy.
They are. I mean, for 115-degree heat. But anyway, but you know what? They like it, so more power to
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
and
big place. A
I'm
lot
sure
of people like it.
they
So,
have working air conditioners. So
yes. So,
so anyway, but everything is good with Albuquerque. We have like a real mix of homes here. We have $1 million homes, and our average price range is about 370.
wow.
So yeah, so
Now,
you
what
can
if
get
I
like,
want one of the cute little adobe square houses? Are those a little more
oh,
expensive?
yeah, I
Or,
mean you could get one. It depends on what area, but you could get one for a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car, around three to
oh, wow.
four. Yeah. Yeah, like 375, 400. You could get one still. So
So,
again, it depends on the area. I mean, the nicer ones are going to be like in the Northeast. And then we have this charming area called North Valley, and they have like these huge expanses of just beautiful, like a few acres, and I should take a video and send it. But anyway,
Yeah.
they have these like old adobe homes, and they have grass because they're right near the Rio Grande, so they have what's called ditch rights, and so they can water their yards with that.
Oh,
Right, but the rest of us, we a lot of us do xeriscape, which is like a lot of rock and stuff like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we
Um,
see that here too. Water's expensive.
oh
So,
wow, even in Honolulu, so you're
yeah,
still
well, I mean, even on Maui, they canceled the PGA, the first PGA tournament because there's no water on Maui. And they can't keep the greens green. So PGA came in and said, nope, we're not letting you host again because
because
the
they
grass
want
is dead.
green.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we see a lot of rock and because our water bill is probably 180 a month. And that's just taking showers. We don't have a sprinkler system
Wow. They should have like
for
a desalinization plant
yeah, we
there.
do, but that's our, wastewater and yeah,
Oh my God.
I
Wow.
know. It's crazy. So yeah. But now
So,
so you can start at 300 and then I'm sure what's your luxury price point? What's considered luxury?
well, the Keller Williams luxury is like 700.
Okay.
That's what you do. But
It's
we have
1.895 here.
right,
Yeah.
0.895. Oh, okay.
1.895.
Oh,
Yeah, for
wow.
luxury.
Okay, so there's
Our
quite a bit of
average is 115. So,
oh,
and
okay.
then I guess my sales average is at 800 to 11.
So
So,
what does that average price point get you?
I will
And
tell you, I just had an appraisal on my house. It is not bougie.
uh,
It's a three bedroom, two bath, 1,700 square feet. I priced for 1.6. I
wow,
have 5,000 square foot lot. It's fenced in. I have a fenced in yard for my dogs, but I don't have a swimming pool. I don't have, jet tubs.
wow.
I just have a house. I'm just a normal person. It's yeah, our prices are crazy. You're looking 900,000 get you about 1,200 square feet. 3.2.
That's incredible.
I know. But
Wow.
we sell them, I mean, because it's paradise.
Right,
So
right, right. You're living in that's what
we're living in paradise. Yeah, we're just
and you
prosperous.
know what? And people want to continue living in paradise.
Yeah.
And then they visit and is it a great investment area?
No, no.
Oh.
It's very hard to cash flow, especially with the interest rates right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those interest rates, DSCR interest rates, your rent is not going to cover your payment. And then our resort zone is right here. So what you see, this is the resort zone where you can do short-term rentals from here to probably, I don't know, maybe 8 blocks. Um, but the maintenance fees, right? We have
Wow.
I just got a call from a guy and his maintenance fees are 1,500 a month. So I mean,
Wow.
that's crazy. So between the interest rates, the maintenance fees, it's tough. Investments are tough right now in Hawaii. Now, what about Albuquerque? Can you do short-term rentals or how's the long-term rental market?
We do short-term rentals. They're trying to kind of rein it in a little bit, but no, people do Airbnbs here and they have regular rentals and they can make it work though. That's the difference. Like
Yeah.
because our price points are so much lower than you.
Yeah. So what are they
So,
coming for? What's fun to do there? I mean, like we
well,
obviously have Waikiki and the beach, but
right, 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 right.
what
I
what
mean,
what's fun there?
we have wineries. So a lot of people move here for work or what have you, or some people retire here, but so the fun thing to do is like we have a lot of outdoor activities. There's biking and there's hiking and um we have a number of golf courses and let's see what else. Oh, and then we have different clubs there's a lot of tango dancing here, if you can imagine.
Oh, how fun.
So, and then
I have two left feet. I don't dance, but that sounds fun.
oh, but
I
but
mean, I
you can
dance, only the dances that
right,
embarrass my
right, right.
children.
You're not Elaine on Seinfeld. That's probably
No, I have no rhythm.
you know what they can teach you. They can teach you to tango. So anyway, Um, but anyway, and then we have wineries. We have some really cool wineries here. And you know, like they have people that have like acres of land and like Corrales and some of the other places, and they're not using that. And so they'll just these companies will grow grapes on their property. And anyway, so that's what they do. But we have some really cool wineries here. And with, like views of the mountain and stuff like that. And anyway, but people ski, they snow ski, and in
Oh,
fact, yeah, in fact, on the other side of the mountain, you could actually ski there, or you can go to Taos and ski, or it's not far from here to go to Wolf Creek, Colorado. And Wolf Creek is like over 12,000 feet up. It's a great mountain to ski on. And they have like, it's a huge mountain, and they have, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I mean, it's really incredible.
wow.
So, I mean, you can just do a lot. You can do like most anything here. And we have pools too if you want to swim.
Yeah. Now, I've always associated, I guess, outside of the little square houses, hot air balloons. I don't know. I think of New Mexico and I think of a hot air balloon.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
why is that?
Because in October we have the yearly Balloon Fiesta. And
Oh,
people come from all over the world and they bring their hot air balloons and they stay for a week and they
I
have
saw
the
that.
mass ascension
Yeah.
and the evening lifting. And I mean, it's exquisite. And some of these balloons are cool. I mean, they are like
Yeah.
different shapes and things like that. And so anyway, they have that for a week, but then people are doing hot air balloons all through the year because they live here.
Yeah.
So we also have car clubs here. I'm actually in a car club. I'm in a Jaguar.
Oh, what kind of car do you have?
I have an older Jaguar. I mean, I have a regular every day that I drive, but
Yeah.
but I bought the Jaguar like 20 years ago when I lived in LA, and I just kept it. But anyway, we have like lots of car clubs here. So some of these people, it's really amazing. I mean, they will have garages just for their cars. And they'll have like 30 cars. And this one guy has a lot of like F-type Jaguars. And they have like all these little interesting get-togethers and stuff like that. So we meet like once a month, the Jaguar Club. And then we have like cars and coffee. They probably have that here too.
Oh
But
my
we,
goodness, that sounds
yeah.
so fun.
So they have like everything. We're a little microcosm of a big city. So we have like most everything that a big city has, but maybe not as much. But it's just fun. And people are really interesting because they're all kind of independent and they're free thinkers. And so they've always got like something. And in fact, in our Jaguar Club, with this one guy with a 1947 Bentley. It's an old Bentley, and he kids that it doesn't have a heater, so he can't even drive it in the wintertime.
Oh,
And
I'm
he
not
he
sure my
dresses
car has
up.
a heater.
Okay. You probably didn't need one there.
I need to check.
Anyway, so tell me. So anyway, so that's what's interesting about Albuquerque. So tell me more about your place where you are.
Well, I mean, we talked about our price point and it's Hawaii. But we also talked about how even living here, I don't go to the beach. I'll go hike once in a while. That's what I do love to do.
Yeah,
But yeah, you kind of just start taking, I've been here 14 years, right? So you kind of start taking the ocean and all those activities for granted, right? Because I've
because
been here.
it's there.
Yeah, it's always going to be there. So
You're in paradise. So I mean, you might as well just enjoy it. I mean,
yeah,
you don't have
so
to do anything.
I do like to get off the island. My kids and my grandkids are all on the mainland or in Europe. So I do get off to go see those every 3 months, but they always come home too. And everybody, I have friends say, "Oh my gosh, your kids must love you. You must be a great mom. All your kids always come to visit because we have five." And
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I live in Hawaii. I could be the crappiest mother in the world and they'd still come. I'm not quite sold to
Right.
visit me as much if I was in Nebraska. Sorry, Nebraska. But really.
Right. So where do you live? I mean, where do your kids live, if you don't mind me asking?
My oldest is in Pittsburgh, and then I have one in Colorado Springs. They're in military. One is back here in Honolulu, and then two are in Europe. One's in Karlsruhe, and one's in Munich. So, oh
Wow,
yeah,
very
they're kind of
cool. So
everywhere, but they do come to visit, which is nice. And then I make sure I go see them,
oh
at
yeah.
least a couple times. Like, so family reunion coming up, right? We're going to do family reunion. And then I take a day to make sure I'm not sick with the family reunion crud. And then I go visit them. But I give myself a
Yeah,
day to make sure I'm not coming down with the crud.
I
Um,
think you're so smart. Yeah,
oh,
that's
I have learned to really, doctor up. Lots of vitamin C, lots of orange juice every morning. At family reunion, man, because man, agents are just disease spreaders.
oh yeah, yeah. I got
So
real sick after family reunion last year.
I did once, and ever since then I load up. But no, but
Oh
this
yeah.
has been so great. What else do you want people to know about Albuquerque?
Let's see what else. I don't know. It's just
Besides hot air balloons and Kina's fascination with those little square houses.
it's just kind of interesting, and I mean it's so beautiful in areas. And then not only that, but if you travel, I mean you can go to this place called White Sands, which is south of here. I think it's south of here. But
Is there
anyway,
some military? What
oh,
happened
there's
there?
a lot of
There's a
military. There's
historical thing in
Kirkland Air
White
Force
Sands.
Base,
What
Kirkland
did
Air
we
Force
do in White
Base,
Sands?
Department of Defense. We have
Yeah.
a lot of
So you
military
work with
here.
a lot of VA buyers,
Yes,
or is that,
yes,
oh, well,
I
great.
do. And I have a great lender too that he waives one of the bank fees for his VA buyers.
Oh,
He's really incredible. And he works like 50 states. I'm not trying to advertise. But anyway,
no, no. Well,
no, he's amazing. But anyway, so back to White Sands. Oh my gosh, if you ever come to New Mexico and you feel like driving to White Sands, it's like being on a beach. And the sand is white, 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 and it's cool on your feet. I mean, you expect there to be water, but there's not. But the sand is like so amazing. It is
wow.
like it is like I can't tell you and I forgot why it was formed. But it's a cool experience.
Wow. Well, I'm going to come visit you. I
Okay,
just need to take a year off and go visit all these people I've talked to because
oh
my
my God.
channel's kind of turned into a little travel channel.
Right.
And we just talk about real estate for a minute and then let's talk about
Right.
travel.
It's okay then. Yeah. And then you got best friends in all cities.
I do. I
Oh,
have a client that just moved there, right? So, but
oh,
this
it's
has
so
been
good.
wonderful. So, if you know anybody ready to buy, sell, or invest in Albuquerque, let me know. I'd love to get you connected. Or I'm sure you can go ahead and find Roberta on Google. I'm sure she has her Google business page set up.
Absolutely.
So, but,
Absolutely.
but
And
yes,
yeah,
it's
and if
been
you
wonderful.
and Hawaii for you. So there we go.
Yes. Yes. All right. This has been Kina
Okay.
Knisley with Real Talk about real estate.